All right, Unit 6, exam review, helpful YouTube video. We have lots of multiple choice questions on here. You'll have to work through those if you want the extra credit. But just to help you out with problems, let's go to the word problems and talk about how to do the word problem. So the tricky part about gas laws is that you have to figure out which particular gas law the problem is talking about. And in this case, in number 22, we have to look at the words that are in the problem and decide which equation to use. So first off, right here, we have 100 milliliters, so that is a volume. So I'm just going to write that down like that. It says gas, doesn't tell us what it is. It can be important. And then it says 760 torr. That's a pressure. Torr. You can have that written down on your cheat sheet down there. See? Torr. And then we have milliliters as our thing. As our volume is compressed to a pressure of 800 torr. So we have another pressure. Call that pressure 2. Call this pressure 1. 800 torr. And then it says constant temperature. That means that temperature is not changing, so we don't have to worry about it. And then it says, what is the final volume? So they want volume 2. So we have pressure 1, volume 1, pressure 2, volume 2. If we look at here, the only law that only does pressure and volume holds temperature constant, also holds amount constant, but it didn't say that in the problem, is Boyle's law. So pressure 1, volume 1 equals pressure 2, volume 2. We want volume 2. It's very helpful to solve for the variable you want before you plug in numbers, left to right. So that means volume 2 divided sides by pressure 2, because it's pressure 1, volume 1, pressure 2. So we just start plugging in our numbers. 760 torr, and then we have volume 1 is 100 milliliters, and we divide that by 800 torr. Alright, so before we do anything, you'll notice that I write all the units out, I write everything out so I can really see what I'm doing there, really come to some sort of conclusion. The other thing is it tells us our relationship here. It says it's an indirect relationship, meaning one goes up, the other one goes down. So if we're looking at this, our pressure went up, so that means our volume should go down. So when we plug in our numbers, our answer should be smaller than 100. So 760 times 100, and then divide that by 800, it was 95 milliliters. There you go. That's how you do problem number 22.